The explosive escape setup from the Korean drama is here. This episode will see half the people die. It turns out 37 people are dressed up and ready to head to a deserted island, just boarded the yacht. The hallucination was sprayed out. These people felt extremely excited, thirsty and hungry. They all wanted to start eating. This moment, the travelers saw that the sky over the desert island was filled with forests. The spectacular scenery attracted everyone to keep moving forward. The yacht soon docked. The excited crowd showed no signs of the recent violence. Suddenly, someone noticed many orange trees nearby. They rushed over to pick and taste the fruit. Here's a detail. The orange trees also had apples and brains. In fact, the island has been releasing hallucinogens all along. The homeroom teacher suddenly saw a unicorn resting, so he called everyone over to watch. Unbeknownst to them, during this distraction, the yacht was mysteriously driven away. By the time they realized, it was already too late. Waxy proposed to call for rescue, but Officer Nan opposed. Because the matter of coming here must be kept secret. The less Raven Jr. suddenly remember when taking photos just now, he captured the duck's direct line. Monet volunteered to ask for a search boat from the direct line. However, he was questioned by Officer Nan how to seal the opponent's mouth. The duck couldn't bear it any longer. While the officer from the south was too meddlesome, the two quickly got into a scuffle. Eventually, Director Liang promised 100 million men for silence. This moment, Enche discovered a hole nearby, just big enough to dispose of a body. Little did they know, the killing was just beginning. The beautiful scene just now was all an illusion. 37 people carried the body deep into the cave, while she forced everyone to press a stone on the body to ensure no one would betray her later. Most people were reluctant in their hearts, but they had no choice but to comply. Depths in the stepstone, Enche had her hotel staff mention it. The deserted island is said to have a terrifying legend. A ship of Japanese pirates carrying treasures came here before. All the crew members were killed by the monster guarding the island. Their deaths were appallingly brutal. Director Liang told her not to talk nonsense, quickly buried the body and leave. The live streaming junior left a mark on the stone. Just then, that bit the big guy. However, thousands of bats were on the cave's ceiling. More than 30 people were so scared they ran for their lives. The big guy was bitten to death on the spot. To indicate his complex, and during the escape, everything turned chaotic. Bumping into each other occurred. The red backpack was accidentally jostled by someone. Both legs lost consciousness and fell with the fat. She prayed for the nearest help from Director Liang. However, this person reached out his hand. It seemed like a rescue, but was actually a theft of supplies. He ran away without looking back. The red backpack was eventually trampled. It was not by bats. Back in the cave, the remaining people rushed out of the cave in one breath. But they hadn't caught their breath. The stone wall above began to shake. Boulders occasionally fell down. Those who were slow to react were pasted into mush. Above were leads and below were bat. Everyone immediately started to escape. Suddenly, a supergiant boulder fell in front of the main villains. The scene shifted. 11 people struggled to hold the boulder in place. That moment, Director Liang proposed to let Monet leave first. Monet didn't care that her idol energy anymore. She called away. The dark side of humanity was once again revealed. Seeing this, Wolfie suddenly let go. Officer Man immediately followed. Two plot and ran together. Enche simply let go of everyone else. The homeroom teacher followed suit and ran away. In the end, only Director Liang and the chubby boy were left, but the two quickly reached their limit. So Director Liang proposed to count to 3 and let go at the same time. Missing count 3. Landslides are still happening. Unfortunately, the major villains all escaped. 32 people ran to safety and started resting. Monet questioned he about what happened, because the island was his choice. The homeroom teacher suggested calling for help, just lied that the later died of cardiac arrest. What she refused without a second thought. An additional 5 people have died. Everyone present made their the blame. At this moment, Officer Nan noticed the phone lost signal. AJ is pumped up again, firmly believing it's a curse of this island, because those who just died had a terrible fate. The live streamer laughed recklessly after hearing this. He concluded it came from the curse of Domi. Homeroom teacher began to reminisce. Everyone drained as if under a spell. They nonchalantly moved the bodies. However, before the words fell, trees nearby started falling one after another. Then several pairs of crimson eyes appeared in the dark. It's a wild boar. An adult wild boar can run at speed ranging from 40 to 70 kilometers per hour. Its biting force is comparable to that of a wolf. Weight up to 185 kilograms, can easily bite through the femur. Several who felt unlucky died this way. While Officer Nan was hiding, a stone accidentally rolled down. The wild boar quickly spied him. However, the height spot had a very narrow gap. The wild boar got stuck in the crevice. The sudden officer teased the wild boar like a little tyrant. The enraged wild boar charged angrily, pushed himself free. The sudden officer ran for his life in fright. Here's a detail. Monet accidentally fell, though he helped her up again. On the other side, just as the wild boar was about to catch up to the southern officer, he grabbed Jo Wen's hair, using her life to buy herself some time to escape. Help me! Please save me! However, just ahead, an even more terrifying fate awaited them. The group fled to a place filled with blooming flowers. Director Liang discovered a bottle of water in the red net. He thought about secretly drinking it, but though he caught him, so he asked everyone to share a little. Of course, Monet was first in line. When it was the homeroom teacher's turn, she finished it in one gulp. The driver behind immediately got angry. Just then, Joanne sniffed the purple flower. Instantly, she was drained of life. She didn't need to have time to scream before she died. As everyone stood there in shock, a not human sound came from behind. What is approaching? Who is coming?